Are we live? today, I'm gonna get you guys started on the story once I send everyone the link. Oh, but I don't even want to get started. I don't even want to get started on today. Today was just a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. Don't even understand it. Been a crazy day. Yeah. So crazy, I don't even get it. It's so crazy. So crazy. So crazy. Let's play The Last Door together. That's what I'm gonna copy. Oh fuck. um, let's play The Last Door together. 'Cause spoopy. That's why. Dot dot dot. That adds a little bit of mystery. Post on Tumblr. Yeah, I gotta post on my tum-tums. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my email. I assume that's my also password. Okay, posting on my tum-tums. Posting. What? Sorry, that URL might be weird. What? Okay, well then, well then I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. Post a link. Copy. And then posting the link over here. And then what? They won't let me post it? Oh shoot. Well then tags Bella the kid. Billy the kid. They still won't let me post. Okay, what's going on? Add a video for the web. There you go. And what do I do? What do I do? Already, this is also being crazy already. Leave me alone. Let's try this again. The last door is spoopy. Bella the kid. Whoop. If you guys are just not tuning in, this is gonna be a bit of a weird stream. What do you mean? Try embedded code instead? What? You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna go on Tumblr. I'm not gonna use the shitty thing. I'm gonna actually go on Tumblr and look this up myself. But I will also post it on Twitter. Door, more like the last. More like the last. I don't want to say the last whore. Okay. The last door, more like the last crow. Okay, and then posting. Link. Post the link. I'm so scared. That's what it's gonna say. Scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna pee my panties. Post. Okay. Well, we got this all here. Oh my gosh, Elise Bauman. I haven't been on my Tumblr in forever, but I have a lot more followers on my Tumblr than I do on anything else. So, Joey Graceffa's got questions. He's answering questions on Tumblr. What is this? What is this insanity? Joey Graceffa, you need to chill, bruh. Bruh. You need to chill, bruh. I got bras in Atlanta. Just finished eating a banana. Oh, man. There's an update on Mystic Messenger. Improving the party UI. Okay, well, I mean, hourglasses. I need hourglasses. That's what I need. Oh my gosh. Am I still recording? I am still recording. Okay. I'm being weird right now. Okay, so I posted the link to everyone. Everyone should be coming in at any time they want to right now. It is 5 a.m.s. It is 5 p.m.s. 5 p.m. me. 5 p.m. and I'm DMing. 5 p.m. and people probably at home. People are not at home. They're probably at school or something like that. Everyone's probably busy right now. Everyone must be hella busy because I don't know if I see anybody, but I'm gonna talk as if I see everybody. So today has been pretty hectic for me. Let me just take a long sip of the Dr. Peppers, and then I'll tell my story of what happened, because it is too much to handle right now. So today, oh god, today, I wake up and first thing in the morning I have to clean the house, because so today my sister got some brand new furniture for her room. So I have to stay alert to see when they come over so that they could deliver it. Well, which I guess that situation all on its own is just kind of stressful because I don't like having strangers. I don't know. I don't like talking to strangers because I feel really awkward sometimes. Well, what was it? I'm having to help clean the house with my mom, and she's already stressed out because she's late for work. So I'm yelling first thing in the morning because we're trying to get everything clean like last minute or something. We're trying to move some stuff, and so we're moving some stuff, and my mom, we're trying not to move around the clothes, because what we do is right after we finish the cleaning the clothes, we fold them up and we put them on a table. We put them on the table because it's the most convenient thing for us. You could just pick them up and then go to your room or whatever, or take them to your room, or you could get dressed there. Well, moving that thing is not necessarily easy because it's just fold out table. Usually we fold the table and we put it through the door. Well, we assumed that, because, we don't want it in the way, so we don't want these, like, strangers to be like, oh, what's this weird object that's in the middle of the room? It has a bunch of clothes and underwear and stuff like that. So we didn't want them to see that. So my mom was like, let's move it to her office. Her office is conveniently close by, but however, the table can't fit through the room. So we thought, hey, what if we take the door off? What if we take the door off? So we take the door off, and still doesn't fit, by the way. Still didn't fit. So, we ended up taking all the clothes off, folding the table, putting it back in, and putting all the clothes back on. First thing, it takes me a while to kind of, wake up a little bit, as most people do. They take, an hour or two to get to work or whatever in the morning, and it takes me an hour or two to get ready to actually wake up. Speaking of, I'm still tired. Well, my mom, she has to leave. She has to leave for work, so she leaves. And she's like, hey, can you please get the door? Can you hook it back up? Well, thing is that the door is slightly elevated from, the thing about doors, I'm pretty sure it's all of them, is that they're slightly elevated up so that, you could, what's it called? So that they won't drag on the floor. So I have to pick the door up, and also I have to pick it up just slightly. This door's heavy, by the way. It has some stuff on it. It has some stuff hanging from the door. I have to pick it up slightly, and then I have to find a way to put the screws into the little, the hinge of the door. The hinges move because doors move, And that in its own was a stressful situation because at 7, 8 in the morning, I'm having to re-put up a door all by myself, which it seems like a two-man job, especially if you're tired as hell and you usually don't wake up at this hour. Well, wow. I I finally found a way. I was yelling at everything. I was yelling at everything that morning. I even lost a screw. I lost a screw in the door. I hope they don't notice it. But I lost a screw because yeah, it just fell. It just fell when I was trying to put everything up. So that stressful situation happened. Finally, after like an hour or so, I finally get the door installed. It seemed like a simple task. However, it was not very simple trying to execute it on your own. I've executed many things on my own. Um, However, that one was by far the hardest. So already my stress levels went from like, just waking up and not having a good time. Not to mention the night before, um, what's it called? Uh, what was it? The night before, my cat kept sneaking into my room. My cat kept sneaking into my room. There's one cat in particular, the gray one that you guys don't usually see. Um, he likes to sneak into my room a lot. I don't know, I understand why. However, when he does that, I don't really trust him too much because these cats, especially since I've redesigned the room and I've just recently cleaned it, they like to get into everything and they cause more of a mess than I possibly do at times. So, I'm having to constantly wake up to deal with the cat problem till finally I get tired and I just put the amp over the door, which I should have done in the first place. I should have just put my amp, over the door so he won't open it. But however, because I knew I was gonna have to wake up early, and that even made me more upset. I mean, I was trying to get to sleep early or whatever so I could wake up early. Um, yeah, and the cat just kept bothering me all night long. So not enough sleep. Wake up. I have to reinstall a door. Later in the day, I'm waiting for these people. I couldn't sleep. I had to wait for them. To wait for the delivery people to show up. It's fucking crazy. Like what? Why do I have to wait for them? Well, I finally waited to them. They knocked on the door, and I immediately freak out because I don't like opening the door. I open the door. They're like, "Hey, are you David?" And I'm like, "Oh no," because David's my dad's name. I'm like, "No, I'm not David. I'm Bella. I'm the daughter." And he says, "Oh, okay. Well, do you happen to have the $45?" I knew these delivery people were coming. I just didn't know I had to pay them. However, I'm freaking out. I'm like, there is no $45 here in this household. Just so you know, there is no $45. It's just me and maybe $20. Maybe $20. So he's asking for $45. I'm like, $45? I don't have $45. Let me text my mom because my mom's the only one available at this moment. Because my dad, he does X-rays. He's working right now. My mom also works too. They both work at this hour. In fact, nobody's here at this hour except for me, and the door's wide open, so the dog keeps going in and out. So I'm trying to tell the dog to get back. Telling the dog to get back. I'm like, "Hey, get back in the house, dog. I just want to do this and get it over with." Well, finally, the guy, one of the coworkers, come over and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, let me call the boss or whatever." And he's like, "Oh, it's sorry, we're just gonna call real quick, because we were just told to ask for $45, and I assume that's for the delivery to deliver it to the house." And so he calls the man. He's like, "Oh no, they didn't need to. She didn't need to pay $45." And I'm like, "Thank God I didn't need to pay, because otherwise I fucking freak out. I'd be like, what? I don't have money. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to tell you? I don't have the money right now. Both of them are at work. I don't make money. I'm just here to take the delivery. I'm a freeloader. I'm a freeloader in the house." So I'm kind of freaking out now, really, but at least that situation was calmed down, and my mom was like, "Hey, we shouldn't be needing to pay. It's all good. And I'm like, thank you, it's all good. So, so, um, they they move some of the stuff. I have to watch the dog. You know, they're moving in and out. The door kind of opens and it closes and it opens and it closes, and I have to hold the dog back so he won't like attack anyone because he keeps growling and barking. And I'm like, it's okay, you know, it's okay, boy. He's a good boy, honestly. I'm not too upset that he did that because you know, it is strangers coming into the house or whatever, and they're just coming in whenever they want to deliver stuff. Which again, it's all just part of the situation. Well, so previously, you know, I had to spontaneously clean the house, and spontaneously, it means all the stuff that was supposed to be there is supposed to magically disappear, but we don't entirely have a place to put them. So I put a pile of dirty clothes that was once there. It was a huge pile of dirty clothes, huge pile. Just in a place that they wouldn't typically look, which would have been the restroom. They won't typically look in the restroom because you know they're just here to deliver stuff. They're not gonna stay here. They're just delivering. Well, yeah, you know, I have to go on the phone. I have to borrow this guy's phone. One of the main guys' phones. I have to get a call from, or I had to call, or so he called someone, and they're like, "Is everything good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Looks all good in the hood. You can leave now." Everyone can leave now. Well, you know, just before they leave, the coworker shows up. He's like, "Hey, you mind if I use the restroom?" And I'm like, the only good restroom that I have here, the only good restroom that you know wasn't. Okay, so we have 3 restrooms. One's in the master room, so that's a no-no. That's a no-no because it's my parents' room. Then they have my restroom. My restroom has all sorts of bacteria on it. In fact, I bet you it's grown its own STD from how dirty that shit is. And so the only good restroom is the restroom downstairs, which is the guest restroom, where all the guests go TT poo-poos. And that restroom had all the clothes in there. All the dirty clothes. So if that man was going to try to go restroom, he was going to see the mess that I was trying to hoard away from him. So I had to tell him nicely that there is a gas station nearby, but I can't let him go to the restroom at my house. And I feel a little bit sorry, but also really caught off guard about the entire situation. So, so that happens, you know, he leaves. He's like, "Oh, yeah, it's all good." And I'm like, "Thank you again, sorry." He's like, "Yeah, no, it's no problem." And then he leaves, and I later have to make an animal inventory check because all the animals, I saw one of the cats. I saw Ollie, who's usually here. I saw Bud because I had to hold Bud back. However, the door's been opening and closing and opening and doors closing. I haven't seen Elliot. I haven't seen Elliot anywhere. Hell, I don't even know where the fuck Elliot is. So I grab the treat bag, which is a guarantee. It's a guarantee they're going to come up over here. If I grab the treat bag and I just start shaking it like crazy. If I grab the treat bag, sorry. If I grab the treat bag and start shaking it like crazy, they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up, and I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, how's it going, little guy? Well, you know, I'm walking around the house. I'm going from room to room, every room in the entire house. I can't find him anywhere. I'm freaking out at this point. I'm on the verge of tears at this point. I'm on the verge of tears because I'm shaking this bag everywhere and I can't find this cat anywhere. And I'm telling my mom, I can't find the cat. I can't find the one cat that was so fucking sneaky that he'll literally just run out through the front door. So I'm looking everywhere with these bags of treats and I'm shaking them like a mad woman. I'm shaking them like a mad cat lady. I walk outside and I go like around every corner looking for the cat. Twice I went outside. I checked every room in the house. Twice. Like 1,000 times. Every little sneaky spot that I would assume he was in. And, finally, I go out for the second time. I look a little bit closer. I don't see him anywhere nearby, and I'm like, fuck. If I lose one of the cats, this is gonna be the worst day of my entire fucking life. I walk outside. I get a call from my dad. It's kind of like the, hey, how's everything going, and just checking up on you. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. Well, I walk back inside. I drop one of the ends to my fidget spinner. Sorry, I have to recover through fidgeting. So I come back inside. The cat's literally just around the corner. He's hiding in the furniture that they just delivered in there, and I'm like, I want to commit suicide now, please. Please. My entire fucking life has just it crumbled. People were in my house. I had to awkwardly just sit there and wait for them to finish. I had to do so much today. And my day still isn't over. So even at that, my mom's like, hey, you have money for pizza. By the way, I didn't eat. The only thing I ate so far was probably like a piece of like sugar bread or something like that. A piece of sugar bread with a little bit of lemon on it. And I ordered pizza. That was it. I had a whole box of pizza to myself. That's how hungry I was. That's how hungry I've been. So I grab an entire box of pizza. Well, no, I order a box of pizza. But however, before that, there's another knock on the door, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not breathing a lot. I need to start breathing, because I'm just freaking out. So there's another knock on the door, and I'm like, what the fuck, UPS? I'm too scared to open the door. I just wait till it goes. It was a package for my mom. That wasn't too crazy, but I did order pizza. I got a free pizza from Papa John's through my mama's. So I just want a cookie for today. I just want a cookie, and I want to get this game started. Let's get this game started. Man, that was too long of an entrance to that. Oh God. Now you guys know why. Now you guys know why this day's been way too fucking crazy. Here. Let's see here. Where's the last door? There it is. The last door's collector edition. Oh man. Where is... Oh, let me see. I gotta find it. I think I may have deleted it. Okay, here. Let's add it in. Let's add the last door. Oh! That's what last was. It was the last door. Okay, let's see. Specific window. Last door. Okay. Let's open this up. Let's put you all the way in the back. It's been a hell of a crazy day. I'm just happy we could finally do this. We could finally get over this day. At least I could. I don't know about you guys, but I still have to do this day. Let me see. Options. Can I make the screen bigger? Can I make the window enable? There you go. I'm just 9-ish. Okay, let's do this thing. And then we do this thing, and then we do this thing. I want something to lightish. Okay, yeah, there you go. So let's get back into this. Let me see. I'm gonna open this up, and then I'm gonna press enable, maybe? Or wait. Oh, wait. I just realized why I was telling you my story. Here. Somebody replied. Bravo on the thread. Oh, man. I mean, I hope that's a genuine bravo. I'm gonna like it. A lot of people are... By the way, before I continue, I just want to say, I'm really sorry for those here. Okay, we're good. We're good. A lot of people are experiencing the craziness that occurred yesterday. Yesterday, yesterday morning at 3, I believe, or so. What happened over at the concert in Las Vegas. Um, Honestly, I send my condolences. I um, I want to find out more about the event that occurred, and obviously, even though, a lot of people. I've been surrounded in Texas by a lot of people, who like to collect guns, and it's honestly like the moment that you threaten to take people's guns, they start to freak out. They start to feel scared. It's like it's almost as if it's their life to them, which I don't understand. It takes away life, so why would you care so much? Um, yes, I understand that now is not a situation that right now people are mourning the deaths of what happened at the Vegas shooting. So it's not necessarily like a we should do we this isn't a time to push political stance, like you should vote guns away for blah blah blah. Although honestly, when you see it at both sides, this is definitely a time where we need to stand up as people and say no to events that occurred. Honestly, this man seemed so normal. He seemed so normal. Hell, I mean, he would go to church. He would. To me, I'd probably would see this man and be like, well, that's just another Texan or whatever. That's just another human. And hell, he could have even gone to this concert and just fit in with everyone else. But that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't you hand someone a weapon and you're pretty much assuming that they're going to be the best person in the world. They can be in some cases. A lot of people with guns do not necessarily shoot up everyone. However, people who are given the opportunity, if you child proof a house to prevent a child from getting hurt or to prevent the child from hurting anyone else. um so why don't we do that with like guns? Why don't we just get rid of them in general? I again, living in Texas, or I was surrounded by people who very much kind of like they'll collect guns. They'll have at least one rifle. Heck, even for my friend's little brother's birthday, he got a rifle for his birthday, and it's normal. It's normal. It's honestly normal. However, it's not norm. It's shouldn't be normal that this is how we us abusing this power that we've obtained. Um, and again, if it weren't for guns, who knows? My dad's family likes to hunt a lot. In fact, that's probably how they got 90% of their food source. Um, so I think in some aspect, hunting rifles at least should be legal. Those, but you don't need an automatic assault rifle to hunt a deer. That's inhumane. In fact, you don't even need it for self defense. Why would anybody need a weapon like that for self defense? Like, it's ridiculous. It's even even with all the experiences I've seen, that's probably the most ridiculous thing that I will never get over. That people, anybody could get their hands on these things. And I've been to Cabela's before. That's where you could buy guns, crossbows and stuff like that, such for hunting. All these weapons, and all you have to do is do a quick survey on a computer, on a computer. You just have to say that you're an American citizen. You haven't had any criminal record. Just give your name, and there you go. You have your receipt. You bought the gun. You bought this rifle, and it's crazy that we don't even, it's so easy. It's almost baffling. Um at least in my stance. Um Again, I know how much guns such as these, the Second Amendment, how it means to a lot of Texans here. However, that the fact that somebody could access this and, you know, they could do something this catastrophic is ridiculous. And it's can't even begin to put into words. And honestly, I wish we could have done something for those people. If we could have just, what would have happened if we had the same restrictions as other countries who like, they don't even, in some countries you can't even own a gun. You can't even own a gun. In Australia, I believe that's the case. You can't even own a gun at all. And uh, we're the only people who've what's the word, progressed so much that we're almost like, to the blind eye, we used to be a nation that was so free that people would think that this is the only place that they could possibly be free of anything. Well, you know, with all our technological advances and everything, we still can't even do something simple. And I haven't posted it yet. Um, but when I was at Pride, it was a Pride parade. Just before I went to leave, with my friend, me and him were going back home. I was walking over to the car from the venue in Austin. Um, I was walking back, and these cars, they wouldn't stop, so we were just waiting for them to finally stop. And whenever one truck went by, this huge truck, and the guy looks out and he says, "Pack up." He looks at me and my friend. He says, "Pack up." And I could assume that he saw my T-shirt, because I had a T-shirt that said Pride on it. We were dressed up, and it wasn't like it wasn't that we had it hidden anywhere. I mean, I am uh, I am very strong about my sexual orientation, and also the it was pretty obvious that the parade happened just recently, because they're having to clean up the mess and everything. Um, So the fact that there's still hate and people could still react on it, and people like him, I bet you, because again, just a normal citizen could access guns, and he could even have a chance to just shoot up the parade. It makes the situation that happened even more real. And it's, again, a lot of people are talking about the situation, and I hope that this would be the the straw that breaks the camel's back, um, and that we do something about what happened. And but will it happen? I'm not sure. Hell, even as I'm speaking this right now, Congress is thinking about regulating silencers on guns. Why do we need a silencer on a gun? That's asking for a situation to happen. That's asking for a situation to happen. I mean, like, here, let me continue. Let me continue the episode of what happened previously, because I'm clearly not going to end my conversation anytime soon. So, before I continue my rant, previously, Dwayne, right? He went to, or wait, no, what was it? Anthony. Oh, yeah, no. I think this is Devitt. Devitt went to Bitchworthy's house, and he 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 ended up finding his wife here, who's all in shambles. Also, Gonzuela, or whatever her name is. She was like, "Oh, look, I don't. He doesn't let me see my Rosemary or my cat." So Let's see. Something. Grab it. I am writing. Okay. Yeah, I'll just, maybe if anything, I'll move the conversation towards the end. Again, I feel very passionate about this because it is constantly occurring in history that, these situations happen. However, we don't do anything about it. I mean, and, ever since I saw Bowling for Columbine, that it's kind of like a documentation about the the whole situation that happened at Columbine, that shooting, and I feel like he goes over it pretty well. If again, you want to see where I'm coming from with this information, feel free to watch his documentation. Again, it's Bowling for Columbine. But let us read these female letters. Let us go on with the story. The story of what happens with David. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my final breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human worth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our soul. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and my sisters soon. I will be free from the abyss of madness and fear. Her voice changed. Soon I will stop trembling. Oh, give me that. It's a hairpin. Hey. It's a letter. What's saying? Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whispering angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our servants left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his arrangements with Anthony. Argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break everyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. Anna. Why is your last name gotta be Beechworth? She killed herself because she had that name. She's like, I just realized that my name is Beechworth. I have to commit suicide. I cannot go on. All is lost. Okay, let's see what else is there. It's a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despair of me. I know they would think I am not worthy of this family, but who are they to but dust and bones? My memory, leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. That was very... I need to work on my voice acting skills, I feel like. Oh. Look at her eyes. Okay. Let's see this. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Oh, it's been forever. Here, maybe... No? Oh, wait. Maybe if I... Oh, no. That would smear the paint? Okay. Okay. Again, this music scared me. Here. I'm especially on edge today because of everything that happened. Oh, man. I need counseling. Oh, wait. Here. Put the hairpin there. Hey! Using the hairpin, I managed to spring the latch within ease. Oh yeah, here. I remember these parts-ish. Oh wait, let's look at the cougar. I mounted links and stuff to find where taxidermy. Okay, great. Well, I guess that didn't help any at all. Here, no? No? Is it up here? No? No? Okay, great. Well then, fuck you too. Maybe? Maybe then? No. Okay, fine. Fine, Anthony Beechworth. A can of paint thinner. Oh, okay, great. Then you combine... Oh, wait, no. You grab the paint thinner, and then you combine the can and the cloth, And now you have that. Okay, then now look at that. It's a common hammer. Grab the hammer. Look at that. Illustrations of the something news. A judge kills himself under strange conditions. The Telegraph. Famous actor found bled to death in his hotel room. I accidentally snorted. I've been snorting lately when I laugh. I think it's because I'm watching too much Shane Dawson. Because he snorts when he laughs. He goes. It sounds so weird though. It's so hilarious. It's like ASMR to me. Some strange books written in a language unknown to me. Okay, great. Well, how do you not know the language, bro? Oh, where does this go? Oh, okay. Okay, let's go to Bitchworth's, female Bitchworth. To the actual Bitchworth room. Boom, 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 boom. Paint thinner has worked. The fresh paint has gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx mouth is open, as if it were growling. Oh. Well, great. Let's go back there, then. Let's go back there. Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do how we could help our bitchy friend. Okay, there you go. So then this bitch should have something in there. Should have something. The link looks like the one in Anthony's photo. The mouth is shut, just like the painting revealed in the original painting. Oh, okay, well then... Oh, can I not get it yet? Here, hammer in. I know that's not the right answer, but still. Oh, okay. Well then that did nothing for me. Well then, let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. Stair seal. Oh, stair seal. I love you, my senor. Dude, imagine like... Wait, can I? Oh, it's closed. If I hammer it... No, I'm just kidding. Everything involves the hammer. Okay, oh god. It scared me. I thought this was a human. I was like, I don't remember that. Maybe the collector's edition is different. Oh? Meow. That's my cat. That's my cat. No, it's not. This is totally cats. Cats. Okay, come on, Anthony. I mean, what's your fucking name? Devont. Do you imagine, like, if you had that name? Come on. Okay, the cat seems behind the wall. Okay, you can use the fucking hammer like I said you could use. Crumbling. What's going on? A black cat is staring at me. But, wait! The eyes are missing! Wow! I did at the same time. Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out too. Oh, unlike the cat, at least I have my eyes. Almost right away into the dark. Oh man, you're a horrible person. A dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. Well, I guess we only take the knife. We're not gonna investigate the fucking cloak or the mask. No, we're just gonna take the knife off for ourselves. Off for ourselves, because Devitt is a dumbass. If you want to investigate your friend, you're not going to investigate the clearly cultish looking items in your inventory. No. You don't do that with your friends. You don't want to get into their personal business, if you know what I'm saying. Ugh. This is way too happy of me. Way too happy. I feel myself being way too happy. Or maybe this is the delusion talking. Like, all of this is just delusion. Because I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. I really am. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish I knew how much sleep I got, because it wasn't enough. You know what? I'm about to do that to my cat. I'm going to rip out my cat's eyeballs, too. I'm going to rip out my cat's eyeballs. I managed to get the lynx mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Okay, well then, I think the key goes up here. Maybe? Oh, just watch him do that. Oh god, no, Anthony, no. Yeah, that's man. The lifeless body of my dear friend What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There is something in his pocket. It's a dildo. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, because he had a dildo in his pocket the whole goddamn time. I just realized I can't see how long the stream goes on for, so I'm gonna have to check. Is it a sealed letter?
Dear J. Devitt, if you are reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last sheds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For some reason, beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become... I'm sorry, I had to burp. That voice makes me burp. Some voices make me yawn and some voices make me burp. Okay. I have become a total stranger to myself and to the closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honors that the sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, David. Do not forget that. Anyways, your loyal friend, Anthony Bitchworth.
The last words of Anthony Bitchworth. Oh no. Oh dear lordy. Lordy, no. Oh. The last door. Credits roll. That's the end of the show. That's the end of the game. Yep. That was the end of the first episode. You guys, the letter was funded by... Okay, so that's when the yeah, this game was founded on Kickstarter. I played it back when hell, season 2 wasn't even finished yet. Man, I was still in high school. Hell, season 1, I don't even think season 1 was finished yet. So I kept getting what's it called, updates on the game and everything, even though I had no money to pay for it. But let's go into episode 2. Previously on The Last Door. You have to have a nice soft voice. Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Bitchworth. Okay, so, wait, no, I guess I have to... He travels to his friend's miner in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife, Anna Bitchworth. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going back to boarding school they attended years ago. And here we are. Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm supposed to get that. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. I bet you those are the next words. Oh, wait, what? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Give us this day our daily bread. Hey, what did I tell you? I know these things. I know these things because I'm religious. No, I'm not. I'm not very religious, but, in fact, God would be very upset if I said I was religious. Give us this day our daily bread. and forgive us our sins. In the other one, it says, forgive us our trespasses. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgives our debaters. He's into that kinky stuff. Ooh, he's into that lashing. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. There you go. I forgot it's an old man, so I have to use an old man voice.
Amen.
The Last Store. Woo! A game by the Game Kitchen. I'm gonna skip this intro though. I'm gonna skip it though. Let's get actually into this game. Come on, we gotta get into this game. Now tell me, why are you here? What do you see? Just walking. Tiptoe. What is even that animation of him walking? Like, for reals. Do I even have to keep pressing? I do have to keep pressing. I think. Oh? Oh? Who is it? Who is it, Anthony? Answer me. Uh-oh. That's like the sound of an animal. You know, I want like a little tiger cub or something like that. Oh? What is she doing? Get closer to her. Get close to Anna. Is there a kid? Okay, maybe, because it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't necessarily get all the text, okay? So, I'm wondering if there's, like, a kid that was, like, not mentioned, that, you know, they probably hid from society. Society! Yeah. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. Okay, I was expecting a 3. 3! Now! Wake up! Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. You will be enough. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, do you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It looked like an eye. That's what I'm going to say. Looked like an eye. Perfectly rounded and dark. Deep and empty. Accompanied by most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard inside. I'm a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep down below. A forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for years who is more versed in the modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. I think it would be helpful. If you think it would help, Doctor, I believe in your words. The agony grows increasingly unbearable. If you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. I bid you good evening. Like, she just gets really mad about it. He gets really mad about it. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anne die so awfully? I mean, she really just straight up Hannah Bakered herself. These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond my enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to warn me
from the genuine danger of merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Triple dots. Farewell, Mr. and Miss Bitchworth. Rest now in peace.
Boom. Oh man, this is the part where he sings like the depressing version of the French Prince of Bel-Air. Ding. This is the story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I like to take a minute, just sit right there. Yeah, that's the part where he's like, tell you how I gave the French, or what I like, the part where he finally makes it to the mansion or something. Let's try episode 2, the memories. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, whatever's in the mailbox, bitch. Bitch, get the whatever in the mailbox. He says, I'm not a bitch. I'm...
Dear Matthew, it's been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brother insists that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know.
How did he get that from all these scribbles? Like, that's not even, like, she looks like she doodled autistically her name. like she used her left hand.
It's like, that's why I'm using my left hand to write you and not anything else. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and honesty in your eyes. I got this address from the hospital in London, and I pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway.
Oh, poor Juliet. Poor Juliet. Nobody ever checks the mail for her. Okay. Angel of Gabriel, or whatever. School Emerald. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Okay, well then what's down here? Well, yeah. The stone eagle lies on the floor and appears to be broken from the fountain. Okay, grab it. Grab everything. You gotta grab everything, or else you don't get anything. You gotta grab everything, or else you don't get anything. Oh. Who's this boy? Good evening. I hope you're alright. And this turns... Oh, wait. So he's kind of Scottish because the thing's green. Scottish and Irish are the same thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to use an accent. I hope you're right. And it turns out... Oh, wait. That is weird. That is weird. Okay. How do I Scottish? Scottish. I hope you're alright. And this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is David. I do not know where there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, David. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsieur specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Should I let you go back to... Oh, okay, no, why? Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is this place? What is there to understand, Mr. David? God has forsaken us, this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of the patients. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. I am an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used for a nursing home run by the nuns. A former student, eh? I've never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you to your work. Nice evening, alumnus David. Hey, little. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I know there's something here. I've played this chapter before. I'm sorry if I offend. Oh, come on. What are you doing, bro? Chris, for some odd reason, I didn't know that happened. Oh, fishing net. Grab it. Grab the fishing net. Okay, well then I know that's a twig, and then you grab the twig. Grab the twig. So we're just gonna storm right through this episode. We already got like 99 of the things. Okay, well, I don't care about the gravestones. So now we have all the items in the world, which in a point-and-click adventure is all the... oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. Excuse me for the interruption. Yeah, you better excuse yourself, David. David, how dare you? How dare you, David? Okay, let's go here. X gonna give it, or D's gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you. Okay, well, let's talk to a woman here. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, mister? David. I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to prayers, the well-being of the patients under our care. I see, even so. May I please speak to... Mr. Devitt, I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Anybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? It'd be a good way to... This place, I prefer not to talk about. This place will help me... it'd be a good place to appreciate... Oh, okay, well, maybe this place will help me remember. This place will help me remember. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. I knew she was going to say that. It'd be a good for me to appreciate the passage of time, though. Duh. Perceive the passage of time. What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. So he puts a cloak up. He's like, here's my cloak. Can I go up here? Oh, she lets me go upstairs. Okay, let's go up here. Virgin Mary. Bunch of virgins. Well, what's here? What is here? Huh? Good evening, sister. Sister? All the suffering, all these tears, all the prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me more strength. Give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pain, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? The Lord works in mysterious ways. Certainly, yes. But I don't ask for much. Just something to go on. A path to follow. I can't go on. Not like this. Excuse me, sir. Okay, well, good. I mean, I'm just gonna search your bed for everything. Here, what's this? Syringe next to a flask labeled and it reads morphine. Oh, damn it. Chicken and chips. Oh, faded tapestry. Oh, maybe my log can cut it. Oh, maybe my stone ornament can cut it. Maybe I can connect the... Oh, never mind. Well, what else is here? Oh, this one's even stranger. This was a Stranger Thing. It's a Stranger Thing. Speaking of Stranger Things, who's hyped for Stranger Things? I am hyped for Stranger Things because, you know, it's a good show. It's a good show. Okay, well then what's over here? A broken piece of mirror. Grab it. Can I put it with the wood? It's too thick. Okay, well then can I do it with the ornament? Can I do it with this? Can I do it with this? Mirror's too thick to pin into wood. It's also fragile. Okay, well then try this. Try this. Try anything. Repair how? Okay, well then, fuck. What? But, okay, let's go downstairs then. Let's check other things. Oh, can I? A cup to tapestry might break. Wait, what? A chunk is too sharp, but also too weak to cup to strap. Okay, fine. Well then, fuck you. Well then, let's keep going. Well, again, Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a good show. I recommend it to all the peoples in the lives. It's amazing. I like it. I like the Stephen King's feel of it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And all the actors are amazing. I am not sure if this person is a recipient of this letters. Oh, well, then let's talk to him. Doctor! I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He's been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary. Oh wait, let me give her a high class title. I'm Miss Mary Virgin. I'm this, and this here is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. It's a horrible cough. I understand. I can't fake cough. You see, the poor man is still obsessed about his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Verge. I hope he recovers. But thank you. But it is him. It is him. Here, boy. Here, take this. Miss Verge, I think the letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me. If you be so kind, as you can see, my brother is too weak to read. Well, Matthew, let's see who it's written to. It's written to you. Oh, it's a letter from my mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that, triple dots, your beloved sister, and you come back home soon. Yes, you know how the letter feels if she's left alone. Baggage, cotton twine. Here, let's give this to boy. Here. My letters! Oh, my letters! I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. Why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from a woman's treachery. No, you thought about yourself and your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore. Leave me be from this day forth. You are no sister of mine. How dare you banish me? I, who have stayed by your side through your illness. Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. There you go. Thanks to the Lord. Thank you. I've come to feel my sister's cruelty. Sir, please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it serves you better than it has myself. Well, clearly it's not that lucky of a coin. I don't know. I had to do that. Here. What's this boy saying? Are you alright, ma'am?
There was a rhythmic sound, like breathing.
What do you mean?
It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough, like tree bark, brushed against my leg. And I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing.
I'm sure it was a nightmare, madam. She's like, I sure hope it was a nightmare too. Oh man, that's some creepy ass shit. That's some creepy crap. Creepy crap. He is quite pale young boy. He's sleeping. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, let's eavesdrop on these peoples.
Please, someone pity.
I'm sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help?
Don't worry about it, sir. The good Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray here next to the statue of the lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need.
Let's put this bitch on here. I do not want to destroy the statue, however. Okay, well then, I don't know. Like, what? What do you want? Put the stone ornament in there? I don't know. A strange looking statue. Okay, well then great. Let's go through this door. Because I know the other one doesn't lead us anywhere. Okay. Everyone looks so sorrowful. Why do religious pictures have to look so sad? I don't know if it's just me, but like, I feel like everything's sad in religious pictures. Wait, maybe this bitch? No, this bitch. Oh, I know what to do.
Dear brother, I have received your letter, and I will try to write to you more frequently. I hope you're studying a lot and feel comfortable there. I miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with a fever, and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday, and I am feeling blue. It is quite a boring Sunday. At the village, Mom is going to cook a lemon cake for those, like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you are doing. What are you learning? How is Scotland? And so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister.
Oh, God. Why did I use a male's voice?
Your dear sister. Your sister sounds like a man. I don't understand why, though.
Oh, man. There's a old sentence written on the board. Okay. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been there for years, as chalk has faded in some places. Well then what about here? No? Okay, what's this? Bookshelves of theology. Okay, let's look at this. January 15th. Father Ernest seems unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of the lecture for no reason. What was that? Even though during his favorite classes, theology. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it. And even Devitt was demolished just for reading a psychology book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ear toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It has been very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty in the middle of his lectures. He stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he didn't know the subject matter, as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th, 1876. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told that he is still sick, but he is so ill. Then, why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope that this helps us. It must succeed in spite of problems happening around us. February 23rd, 18... Oh my gosh, dude, how long is this fucking diary? Oh, man. Oh, okay. I'm very irritable today. Very irritable. Very irritable. I need some sody pop to clear my throat. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodged the question, and I am starting to think they might know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. This is a picture in his diary. This is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. So, where is he? I think well, I can't point it to you guys. He's the third one from the left, I assume. And then Anthony's the second one from the left. And then Father Ernest, I assume, is in the chair on the left side? Whatever. One of the faces has been completely scratched out. Oh no. Oh no. What is it to happen? I wonder what's happening. There, let's go through this door. Let's go to this door. It's unlocked. Open it. Open it then. This boy's digging. Digging. Okay, I'm just gonna take this shortcut. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Oh wait, this bitch. She says there's nothing to love for, so I got this huge ass mixtape to play for her. Mixtape.
Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you. You have given me a sign I was looking for.
The sign I was looking for. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's... I can't take anything. Okay, great. Yeah, let's just look over here then. Here, put this bitch over here. Here. Lots of dry leaves. Something about a rusted pipe. Okay, well then put net on there. Well then put the stone on there. I don't know. Dole it out with the stone. That would be useless. Nothing's useless. That would be... What do you want me... Oh, okay. Clear out the leaves. I had to do that. Okay, well then what? Sherry sharp. I would cut myself. Okay, then dole it out. He's doling it out. Okay, great. We got rid of one thing. Now we gotta get rid of the second thing. There you go. I could catch anything in that pipe. Great. Great. Let's get out of here. And I know exactly what to do next. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go to the mirror room. Shower room. Okay. Great. Yeah. Water drops. And the shower's done. Shower's done. Don't. Shower's done. Wait, can I still combine this together? I still can't. What the hell, man? Maybe if I... No, I can't. Okay, okay. No, stop. Put it back. Put it back. Okay, go over here. Go over here. Damn it. Damn it. Don't be a... Damn it. Okay, so there should be something in here. I caught a shiny object. Grab it. Yeah, what'd you get? What'd you get? You got a teardrop. combine it with anything. You can't combine it with anything. Literally nothing. Okay, great. Let's get out of here then. Well then, what about this stuff then? Flask, it reads morphine. Let's grab it. Mirror hardly reflects anything. Then let's go meet that one girl. That one girl who's like, that one girl who's a whore and wants some more for the po-po. I don't know. How do you rap though? It's like a pack though. Magic rap though. Okay, there you go. Perfectly. If only you could use something to make it shine. Well, then the coin? No. The mirror? Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. Please help. Look, I'm flashing it. I'm flashing it. And she's like, whoa, 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 what the? What? Oh, our mother, oh no, my mother's crying. Oh my Lord, what is it being? The rapture. The rapture, the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. Ricky ticky tut tut tut. Ricky ticky tut tut. Oh man. I gotta tell my Jesus immediately. Oh man. Okay, let's talk more to this bro. You must help me. What can I do? What is wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe it unbearable and endless. Yet they do not listen. They pass by me without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But sir, I know, but I must beseech you. You will be saving me from a horrible torture. I will be eternally in debt to you. I will. However difficult this would be for me, I'll do it. I understand your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what you're asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, to try and get me an amount of morphine good enough so that I can embrace my deepest of dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. Okay, well then, yes, I'll do that then. Guess I'll do that. Guess I'll do that then. Because he wants the morphine in him. Yay, let's go in here. Let's, prayers are the sins, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus. She's praying whatever. Oh, okay, so that's, I guess they share a room or whatever. Oh, man. Okay, well then, take everything. she doesn't even care. Blessed the fruit. Rikki-tikki-tat-tat-tat. Rikki-tikki-tikki-tat-tat. God, that was a hilarious video. I don't care how religious you are. Everyone's gotta appreciate comedy. Oh. What? I had the morphine just for him. There's a note on the bed. Let's read it. Baldwin Wise, lies. Oh man, that's the Ricky Tikki Tat. The Ricky Tikki Tat. Ricky Tikki knows what I'm doing. Aww. Noise is coming from inside the coffin. Maybe I could dislodge it with this. Seems too soft. Than this. This. It seems too thick. What is going on? What the hell? Grave? What do we do? What in heaven? Yeah, open it. Can't open it with the nail shut. Okay, great. Well, then let's find something to open it. Okay, bro. Okay. Oh. No, wait. No. Keep him distracted? Okay, well then I'll distract him. Okay. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by blah, 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 blah. Tell me about Aberdeen. Oh, this place has been born since there, Scotland. If you see over there in the northwest tower, and that's how security is born. And when you, wait, oh, okay, I'm just gonna keep, he left now. Like, what if he just realized that I was walking away and he's like, oh, okay, bye. Bye then. Don't ask me for anything. Damn whore. Oh no. Oh no. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god. But what has... what? Mother Elizabeth... Okay, jeez. Okay, we're just gonna bail. We're gonna say, and we'll take that as our cue to go. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here, mother floppers. Gotta grab it like it's some biddies. There you go, the door's locked. Okay, well then grab the key. Okay, grab it. And then put the key in there. Put the key in it. And then go. Keep going. Go to memories. Goes to memories. Tense music. Uh-oh. Okay, let's talk to him. Don't look into his eyes. Let's see what Anthony says. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Man, these boys are like, they're all in sync like a boy band. Come in here, my son. Okay, well, don't look in his eyes. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are the classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of the falsehood, you mean. Falsities, coming in from a snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your hands. Oh, geez. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Oh, geez. Ew. He was really into that madness. It is Latin. Male in se. Evil is itself. Latin, man. Let's see. Latin. I mean, there's like some parts in medical history that require Latin. So I don't, maybe like just this much of it. Just a tad bit of it.
Lord, your eyes burn me. I do not deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are hanging me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand?
Father Ernest.
Ernest? It's been many years since I've heard that name. Oh, I see.
Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me. I beg of you.
Please, entries, pretentious, praying, torment, exemption, pastimes just bring us just pain, misfortune and pain.
Father Ernest, I was one of your students.
One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us.
It's so hard.
We all must follow his ordinance. And disciples, get closer, son. Come right next to me.
Okay, well then, just take a knee next to him. And then he whips his hands again. He's like, no, that's not what I wanted. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles have almost burnt out, but barely illuminate the room. Let's see Jesus. The creepy image of Jesus Christ crucified, exemplary. It has a dark cloth covering his head. Oh, why would you do that to Jesus, dude? He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. And despite his descriptured extreme thinness and pale, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Okay, let's talk to him.
Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son,
Tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate bellow. Sharp sword, maybe? Sharp sword? Yes, yes, that's it, my son. The Lord, with his sharp sword, transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is the holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. Blessed penance. You just like the best penance. No! No, no, no! Your soul lives embraced by darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord who you are, the faceless pilgrim, the gate god, or the lost seaman. Lost seaman. I want to say lost seaman, but I'm going to say the faceless pilgrim. No, no, no! There is no salvation of the Lord for your soul. Damn it, I keep doing it wrong. I did it right the last time. Now leave me alone. I need to purify my soul. Well, then, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyways. He's like, I'm leaving then. Okay. Here. Let's... Oh? Oh? Oh, okay. So I have to move when he moves. There you go. Old razor. There you go. Is that all I had to get? Okay. Dear God in heaven, I feel you. Your light is in my eyes. It will burn them for you. Ooh. Ooh, this guy, man, he's real close to it, man. he's real committed to this Jesus thing. I wouldn't burn my own eyes for Jesus. I best believe you. Hell, I bet you Jesus is like, man, you burned your own eyes for me? No thank you, bro. No thank you, please. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn them for you. Okay, well, let's get the fuck out of here. Yep. Yep. We got the razor. Now we can cut the tapestry. Now we can cut stuff. Oh, man. No one... Not even I'm committed to Jesus that much. I mean, who commits to that guy that much? I mean, hell, I'll go to seminars. Well, then fucking combine it with this. Yes. Okay, great. There you go. Now cut it. Oh, yeah. Goes to memories. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We have been looking for you. Just, jacking off. Whatever. Well, as I was saying, tonight is a perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside of our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it is Professor Glynn. You mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue of tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lodge behind the small door of the classroom? I believed convenient. I borrowed a key for our necessities. You already know. At 12 o'clock, you find the door open and will be inside the lounge. It is my dearest colleagues. Vidit nits quisit cassette. Blah, 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 blah. Speaking French. Speaking French words. I mean, not French. Speaking Latin words that I don't know. I remember that in this furniture, we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it is empty. Now it is empty forever. The walls all torn up. Great. Let's look at this thing. I remember that this bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Are you good? My sister is moving some of her furniture, and she's having probably one of the hardest times ever. Oh man, let's open up this paper.
Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in the warm spring afternoon.
I think I might end the stream here. End the stream at the end of the episode.
When going through the brush, Mr. Rabbit ran into a wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Miss Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you..."
I heard what you did. You tried to reset the music because you didn't know what the hell you're doing.
"Dearest, why are you arguing in such a beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?"
Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we were trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Mr. Rabbit, really scared, Mr. Rabbit shook, says, "But why do you have to discuss that? But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live. I still got my young bunny years ahead of me. I haven't even done the bunny doing the bunny do." To which Miss Snake answered smilingly, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Man. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh my god!
I only started streaming maybe an hour ago. So.
Like live?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The other sister. Mr. Vulture asked, "Miss Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It's getting late. As you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit, who you suggest as the one to eat you?" After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit come up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it! Why not organize a race? The first who arrives at the forest clearing will have the privilege of eating me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speeds, but Mr. Vulture can fly and avoid any obstacles. And I'm sure that Miss Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think?" They said, "Fine." Oh my god, that one guy is just it's all exposed. He's all exposing it. The three predators agreed that it was fair. So they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Oh, okay. Look at him. He's oh my gosh. Look, he's just walking out with his dicks out. Jeez. Dude, chill, bruh. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick him, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize. Opposite direction of the predators who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Because they're fucking idiots. They're idiot animals. All of them. All of them are idiot animals. Imagine if you just walked into the forest and they were just going on a race. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But suddenly, proud of his cunning, yeah. But suddenly there was a loud bang, and the earth shook, and the frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. That's a weird ending. That's the weirdest ending ever. He escaped and then everything died. The end. He died anyways because everyone died in the end. Oh no, Shook! Oh, let's look at the paper again. Oh, bunnies. Hi, bunnies. Hey, bunnies. It's like that South Park episode where they all, oh, an impossible love. Let's see. There's something I've kept myself for a long time. I kept to myself for a long time. The thing that I love, I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair and your gray skin, your stench. But our love just cannot be. He's a necrophiliac. It is an impossible love. The end. I have a feeling that's the backstory of this Irish man. The Scottish man. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. A place where, like, you know, some weird, I don't know what happened with the one weird dude and how he wanted to have sex with some weird girl, but whatever. He wanted to have sex with someone, and I simply did not understand it. Oh man, it looks like I might have to end the episode after, or I might have to end the stream after this episode. You know, just because, you know, seems like a kind of empty day. Guys, all y'all are busy. It's kind of an off day anyways. Disturbing nightmare has brought me to the spot. Okay, well then undo this. Open it. There was a trapped door I saw in my nightmare. Open it up, boy. Here spouts a horrible stench. There's something down here. Let's get down there, boy. Oh. Did you see? It was there. Just in front of me. This thing, it was screaming. Oh my gosh, all these corpus Christis. All these Corpus Christis. Don't go over there. Don't go over there, though. I want you to go this direction. Do you hate it? Like, I don't know if you guys ever get that time where, like, a fly will literally go right into your ear and it would just go... And it's like, stop! Please! Punctual as always, Devitt. Is that a sarcastic remark, Anthony? You want to rumble? You want to rumble with me, you little bitchworth? Bitchworth? Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come now, Professor. Father Ernest! Oh, I thought that was all of them. It's just him. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity. And who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologians? Move over. We must ban those who are willing to... we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask you to come close. Close your eyes. You will feel a momentarily prick as I inject you with the serum. A prick. You'll feel a prick. Is that just you, Bitchworth? Is that just you, Anthony, being a prick to us? Oh, man. Why is there so many dead people everywhere? Uh-oh. Even after all these years, I've not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The eye of the bird. Malum Sensei. What happened to us? What is that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not have been opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks at for us. It calls us from its darkness, from its abnormal lair. All of these years, I have attempted to return to it. I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. No, one of them has. Only us, the 4 witnesses. Who are the other 2? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you. But I was seized by curiosity. What even is that word? It's abscond, I don't know, with my faith and deprived me of sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me for I have said. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely we have sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in flames. I'm burning. Malam. In. Say. It's him saying NSYNC. Malam NSYNC. Backstreet's back. Oh, hey, how's it going? Ah. Like, he's just like, oh, hey, what are you doing? Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. So did he do that one thing to the guy? Because it's been a while since I've connected the dots. So I assume he put that one dude in the coffin. He was just like, no talkie, no see it. Don't say it, don't think it. Like the bye-bye man. Damn. Cascadas. And there we have it. David died that day. But the adventure continues. Oh, man. You guys. That is got to be the end of the stream. That has to be the end of the stream today. Sadly, that has to be the end of the stream, even though there may be like one person. Yeah. Well, you guys, anybody who was possibly here, feel free to look back on the stream. We are going to be playing this game, The Last Door, and I'm looking forward to it because it is a really cool game, and I enjoy playing it a lot. Unless I get a lot of requests to stop playing it. I know that right now has been a really weird stream because it's been a really weird day, but trust me, we'll be back in schedule. 3 o'clock is when we'll start doing this again. Yes, I will be back on my regular schedule, and again, those affected by what happened yesterday, I send out my condolences. In all honesty, I hope we can move past this as a nation, and maybe even find ways to prevent such incidents from occurring again. I'm really passionate, I guess, about restricting gun laws. I know I shouldn't get too political. That tends to either lose a lot of people or gain. It tends to be a really, really bad. It's a no-no for YouTubers. But again, it's what I feel passionate about. It's been a very, very serious stream, but at least we were able to get some good goofs and gaffs, goofs and gaffs out of it. Again, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys with Wednesday tomorrow. tomorrow we are going to continue playing Ib because Ib is adorable. Ib is adorable. And we got pretty far that last time. It was pretty crazy. Again, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. It's going to be a little bit short today, but I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys again for watching.